They said, y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag, they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'?
What's up to all my YouTube family and friends? You already know who it is. It's your girl, Miss Lady Red, back with another video. I know it's been a long time. I think it's been almost a year since I've done a video. But I've had a lot of trials and tribulations that I have gone through. A lot that I will not share at the moment. But story time will be coming soon. Best believe that. But I just want to let y'all know that the Spivey family is back. Better than ever. And of course, we're coming back to back with bangers all year long. So, I just want to say happy Sunday. And I want to tell y'all that God is good all the time. And the man above has blessed me in so many ways that I cannot even fathom at this point. And more details on that too. But yes, as you see in the video today, I want to do something called Chicken Francisco. I grew up eating it. It was one of my favorite dishes. I would always go to K&W Cafeteria. It's not nationwide. It's only in I think like the Carolinas, North and South Carolina. I believe they had one in Florida, but I don't think they have it anymore. I think it's just in the North Carolinas now. Oh, North Carolinas, in the Carolinas now. But anyway, it's K&W Cafeteria, and they have great food. But Chicken Francisco was always one of my childhood favorite foods. Okay, and no matter every time that I went to K&W Cafeteria, this is what I would get. And but since I'm no longer in the Carolinas or in that area, I said, well, hey, why not make it myself? So today we are going to be making Chicken Francisco. I think it's really called Chicken San Francisco, but I always called it Chicken Francisco. And growing up, I was told that it was Chicken Alfredo's cousin. So yes, today we are making some Chicken Francisco, and I love it. And hopefully, if you decided to make it with me, you'll love it too. But before we get in this video, we got some new subscribers to the channel. So the ones that I don't know if you hit me up and let me know that you are a new subscriber to the channel, I will shout you out. So let's all welcome the new subscribers: Dulciana Claiborne, I hope I said that right, Dariana Pollard, Doreen Brader, and Roy Griffith. Y'all welcome to my channel. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, first thing we want to do is get all of our ingredients together. As the French call it, mise en place. So we got white pepper, dry mustard, salt, paprika. We got broccoli, butter, milk. We already got the grease already here getting hot, because what we're going to do is fry the chicken just for a little bit. Yes, we got our flour, we got chicken breast, and boiling water, because we are going to steam the broccoli. Now, they do say on the recipe, which I have right here, and I'll take a picture of it at the end so you can really see it. It said that we do rice pilaf, but me personally, I do not do the rice pilaf. I just do the Chicken Francisco without the rice pilaf. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is fry the chicken up. Now, I've already pretty much cleaned the chicken, and the flour, I've already pre-seasoned the flour. You can do your own seasonings to the flour or whatever. Again, this is just to get it nice and breaded before you start working on the cheese sauce. So, again, mine is already pretty much clean. Go ahead and flour this up real good. Now, it doesn't have to have an extra crust to it, because it's going to be baking at the end. So you just want to get just enough to fry it just enough till it's done. But it's not supposed to be real crispy. Water test. Oh yeah. Nice and sizzly there. Oh yeah, there you go. Please excuse how I am at home, and this is relaxful day. I am not at work. Oh yeah. We can get this a nice brown. And we are going to go ahead and turn on our water. What we're going to do is steam the broccoli. And me personally, I like my broccoli steamed soft, but they recommend that you steam it crunchy. So I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe a tad bit crunchy, maybe medium, not really too hard. But oh, excuse me. And I don't really have a good steamer, so gotta be creative. I got this as part of my air fryer. Yeah, as you see. So when this starts to boil real fast and get the steam up, I'm gonna put this on top, put the broccoli on it, and then put like a lid on top and do it that way. I did some freaking crabs like that the other day, bussin'. Okay. Okay, so while this is cooking, we're gonna start on our cheese sauce. So with the cheese sauce, you need 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1.5 cup of milk, 1 cup of grated cheese, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of paprika, and 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard. So it says melt butter in salsa pan. So I've got my little salsa pan right here. And I'm going to put this at the back. And so 2 tablespoons of butter. So use any kind of butter you want. I just use this one because this is all I got right now. And the reason I like this too is because if you look, it's got 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and so on and so forth. Like, can't go wrong with that. So, let me just open this up. 1 tablespoon, that is 2 tablespoons. Alright. And medium, so we're going to, I'll put it on low. I got one of these old-timey stoves, so everything gets hot quick. So what really should be like on medium heat, I have to put on low because otherwise it'll cook too fast. Same with the oven. Yeah, I know it's one of those things. So yeah. So I would recommend a medium heat to start off with. But because of my stove situation, I am just going to start off with low heat. So once that gets melted, we'll slowly add in the flour and blend it well, which is, again, 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay. And then we'll work on the other side. Alright. The water, if you look, starting to steam. So we can get that little bit more of a rapid boil before we throw our broccolis on there. But what I can do, go ahead, I do fresh broccoli. Go ahead and take the broccoli out. Now I am not going to use this whole thing of broccoli. No. That's found my knife. Found my knife. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. See, we're going to make it into like broccolini, so we're going to have it like really long. Maybe not that long. Maybe just somewhat long. No, that'll work. No. So about like this. Like, of course, we're going to cut the ends off a little bit. But yeah, there you go. Like this, about that long is what you're going to need. And it says we only need 1 broccoli per chicken. I might just throw in a little extra because I like broccoli, but that is totally up to you on how you choose to do it. Okay, I'm not going to use all this broccoli. Oh yeah. No, it'll probably be better if I bring my trash can over here. Chicken looks good. And again, this is just to get it like a little just get it breaded and fried a little bit. It doesn't, at least until it's done, because like I said at the end, it's gonna go in the oven. You struggling? Ah, there we go. And as you see, the water's picking up the boil. And if you see here, that butter. I told you that butter is on low. Yeah, that's what I'm working with here. Okay. So, there it goes. So, what we're going to do, we're going to put this broccoli right on top. And I am going to there you go. Okay, now that we got our butter somewhat melted, we're going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of flour. So, tablespoons. One and 2. And we're going to just stir that up really good. This one. Oh yeah. Stir that up really, really good. Alright, and once we get it blended really, really well, you see I'm still stirring. Once I get it blended really well, I am going to add the milk, which is 1 1/2 cups of milk. And so we're stirring, so to my cup. Okay. 1 cup of milk. And then my 1/2 cup, which I know I probably could have used the same one, but I didn't feel like doing all that. Okay, and then that's the milk. And we're going to stir. Okay. That. You hear that sizzling? Yeah, it's getting right now to go. So continue to stir. Smooth, light, and bubbly. Then we're going to add cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and get my cheese. And we're going to do 1 cup of grated cheese. So again, 1 cup. Get my grater. And I might go ahead and just get like a little bowl. Grate this in. Alright, and we can go ahead and grate 1 cup of cheese. Okay. This way probably be better. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Look at all that cheese. Look at all that. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Well, not quite. We got about like a 1/2 cup. We need at least another 1/2 cup. excuse me, I miscombobulated today. Okay. All right. And let's go ahead and flip this. Chicken looks to be about done. And show you the close-up of the chicken. Yeah, the chicken about done. You still got the milk simmering in the back. And broccoli still steaming. So yeah. So while that's still cooking and this is still simmering, I'm going to get ready to add the cheese. And then we'll add the cheese, the salt, the pepper, the paprika, and the dry mustard. Alright, we got 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. Pour that in there. And paprika, 1/8 teaspoon. I do not have 1/8 teaspoon, so I am just going to throw in my little paprika. Probably a little bit more than I should have, but it's okay. And now 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and add the cheese. Stir that in. And we're going to lower it. So now we're going to add our salt. So it's 1 teaspoon of salt. Alright. Got our teaspoon right here. Alright, 1 teaspoon of salt. Actually, it's supposed to be 1/2 teaspoon, but it's okay. And we're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. All right, we got the 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard, and we'll just drop it in, and we're going to stir it. You can tell it's already starting to get a little thick. I went on and took the chicken out because they were finished. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more because I'm cooking for 4. Stir that up really, really good. Because what we're going to do now is, because our broccoli should be about done too, so I'm getting ready to take that off. And we're going to put the chicken breast in a baking dish, and we're going to top it with the cheese sauce on 350 and let it bake for 5 minutes until the cheese is like extra melty. And we're going to top it. Also, it says that you can use, if you look at it, it says that you can use toasted almonds. I choose not to use them, but I am going to add bacon bits at the top. So we'll do that. So yeah. So next, that's all we got to do now is just put in the baking pan and let it bake on 350 for 5 minutes. Okay. Now that our chicken is finished frying, what we're going to do is take the sauce, the cheese sauce, ooh, look at that, and we're going to just pour it right on top. this. This looks so good. And then now what we're going to do, once we get every bit of the sauce, because when I say this sauce is busting, this sauce is busting. So, once we get every bit of this sauce, we're going to put the broccoli on top. And then there's the broccoli. Oh yes, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Ooh, put that one right there. And then more. Okay. Now we're gonna bake it on 350 for 5 minutes. All right, and as you see, it's finished baking, and the only thing we're going to do now is top it with some bacon bits. You can fry your own bacon. Me, I just use the microwavable bacon just for this moment. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get it like red. Yep. We don't want too much to overpower it, just enough to get it a little flavor. So, all right, and there you have it, Chicken Francisco. There you have it, folks, the Chicken Francisco, and I already know it's gonna be bussin'. Excuse me, I get it from my godson, but you be bussin'. But yes, but if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you can get notified when the Spivey family makes another video. And again, like I said, stay tuned because we coming back with bangers all year long. So again, this is Miss Lady Red. Thank you for watching. Peace.